It's going to say something like this in the terminal, like listening, all tasks have been completed, running, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. You can just click that link. You can click on links, by the way, on things in your terminal by holding command on some terminals. Or you can just go to localhost:80, localhost:80. And there you go. This is the interface that you can use the AI text-to-speech app in, and the voice cloner. So this video is obviously going to be replaced by a video of me saying something or other, because what you're going to do now, and the first time you run this or use it, it's going to be a little bit slower because it's booting up a whole bunch of stuff. But check it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone my voice now. So I have if I didn't delete it, it's probably, actually I think I did delete it. Let me just pause and go grab, I'm just going to grab an MP3 of me talking. Literally like this video right now, if I just stripped the audio, would be fine. Okay, so let me grab that. All right, I have an MP3 of me talking. I don't know if this is going to come through on the speakers, but let's just try so you can hear a little bit of a preview.
In their most recent paper, researchers at DeepMind dissect the conventional wisdom that more complex models equal better performance.
So all I did was a 40-second audio clip where I just read something online because I wanted my voice to be clear. But any voice from a podcast or anything like that obviously will work. But for this example, I'm just going to do mine. So I'm just going to drag and drop that here. Now I need to, what am I going to say, right? So let's say something funny about something. Generate a poem about bananas. And bananas. Oh my God, it even did it. Whatever. And I'm not going to put too much content in here because the more you put in, it takes longer to do or whatever. But I just want to show you that it's going to sound like me. So there are advanced settings down here, and that's probably what this video is going to be about, but you don't need to touch anything. We've uploaded our source sample audio. We've put some text that we want it to say. Now we're just going to hit generate speech. And this is going to clone the voice saying these things. Now, once again, depending on how fast your computer is, depending on what sort of setup you're running here, if this is the first time, yada, yada, it might take a couple minutes. So while this is playing, go up here and watch this video, because this video is going to be more about how all this stuff works, how these settings work, what's actually going on here, some stuff behind the AI so that you can impress your friends and know more about what you're actually doing. And whatever, it's going to give you something to watch while you're waiting for this. But since we're already watching a video, I am just going to pause while this does its thing. One thing I will say, since we're here, is there are logs. Oops, all right. There's logs going on down here. So if you do run into errors and you want to submit an issue and get some help with it, just remember to download the logs and include that with the issue that you submit. So this is a little bit off topic, but since we're here and we're waiting, if you have a problem, go back to the repository, click on issue, new issue, and you can either submit a bug or a problem. I should probably make another thing here for just personal help or whatever, but you can submit a bug if something's actually not working. You can ask for a feature if there's something that you think could be cool to add. But when you do that stuff, just download the logs and submit them. It's going to download logs.txt. You don't have to read them. You don't have to know what it is. Just add it to the issue that you submit because we will need it to help you out.